I'm just a guy, a funny dude. I always joke around with my friends. I can't help but joke. I laugh all day, and I just be in the gym for sure. So outside of basketball, I just feel like I try to make people happy because you never know what people go through.
Welcome to Prospect Park. Today we're welcoming Kentucky's Rob Dillingham. I imagine through the pre-draft process, a lot of this is going to be back and forth with teams where you kind of explain a little bit about yourself to them. What do you think is the most important thing for NBA teams and the fans to eventually know about you?
Really just to know that I'm a all around dude. I want to see everybody win, so I feel like that's a boost to my thing because it's like if I want to see everyone win, everything always go good for people that want positive things. So I feel like I can help my teammates, and it also gives me confidence by helping my teammates. That makes my teammates like me. So really just knowing that I can be a leader and also be a player that gets guys together.
I think everyone talks about your ball handling, and I'd love to know if that's what you think your best pro skill is, or if you think it might be something else.
Uh, I really don't feel like ball handling is my best. I feel like change the pace, like it makes my ball handling look a little better because I know how to change speeds and I know. But I feel like really just reading the game is my advantage because like I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that, like they don't see because I be moving so fast. But like I feel like I can really read the game. I see everything that happens on the floor. I know where people are, and like I know basketball. I feel like.
I think that my favorite thing about your game is your ability to create off the dribble, whether it's in the pick and roll or just creating your own jumper or whatever it might be. How do you think that will help you make an impact right away, just coming into the league as someone who can create a shot? Because every team could covet someone like that.
I feel like honestly it would be a big help for me because like getting past your first defender, if you can score the ball, they have to guard you. And if you get past, if they have to guard the shot, getting past them isn't really the hard thing about it. So once you're past them, the defense has to help. Once the defense helps, it's based on what reads you make and what you're going to do in that position. So I feel like once getting to the second thing is just helping me get to the reads. And once I get to the reads, it's up to me to make the right decision.
Absolutely. When you were watching the playoffs these last few weeks and months, what are some ways that you think you'd be able to elevate one of the teams or two of the teams? Maybe just any example you can think of that if you were on the court, you would maybe helped and made an impact in winning in the playoffs.
Really depending on the role I'm playing, but I feel like if I'm at a point guard role, coming off screens is easy because you got to switch it, and if you don't switch, it's like it's a play where I'm ahead and I have an advantage, and then maybe if I'm at the two or at another position, I feel like I can knock down shots at all times, so I have to space the floor and they can't help as much. So either one position, like I feel like I can do both and help my team or help any team.
How would you describe your game to someone who's never seen you play? I think I'd love to hear it from your perspective, in your words.
I would say just like a all-around playmaker, player who can get my teammates involved and really just do whatever the team needs to win. So I feel like if it involves scoring the ball, I can score the ball. If it involves passing the ball, I can pass the ball. And then even on defense, I feel like I can be a pest at times to help my teammates, longer teammates get blocks and steals. So really all around, I definitely got to get better. But feel like all around I can definitely have potential.
Absolutely. What do you tell teams about how you'll help them on the defensive end?
Honestly, I feel like I can be a pest at all times and I can always be on the ball and really just knowing the game plan. When I know the game plan and know where to sit and know where, I feel like I can do it. And if I don't do it, that's on me. So really just telling teams that I'm going to rise to the occasion and whatever the coach wants me to do to play defense, I can do. And if I don't do it, you can take me out. I don't have no problem. Like I want to get better in that role and I feel like I can, honestly.
Your journey's had so many stops. What's one lesson that you've really learned through it all that's kind of inspired you to keep going and get to where you are right now?
I would say just really keeping the main thing, and like understanding that it's going to be so many distractions and so many things that come to you. And if you keep basketball the main thing and you really love it with everything you want and that's what you want, it's always going to work out for you because that's your main goal. And as long as you put that as your main goal and you don't have other distractions, God going to guide your path. So that's how I look at it.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.